Hey guys, welcome back to Dr. Soybean's Let's Play of Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure Part 2. And continuing on with, I guess, what's the third boss fight, Pilaf and Shu. Of course, they're not going to fight you as themselves. We get the Pilaf machines. Alright, and this is the first battle that's actually a little bit challenging. Also, of course, you have to fight both of them, and they both have health bars. So the smart thing to do is to try and take out one first, and then focus on the other one. I'm actually going to try to take out Shu's robot first, because he's actually more dangerous than Pilaf. Especially with that move where he jumps up and lands on you. He does a lot of damage if he hits you with that. Good, I like when they're both clumped together too. You can get off hits on both of them. Ah, shit. Alright, there goes Shu. And Pilaf's almost dead too. Crap. Fuck, I thought that would finish him. Oh, this is actually going to be close. Yes, there we go. So now we get the part from the show where they use sleeping gas on them. Take the balls. I always really liked the style of the area around Pilaf's castle with those giant mushrooms. Always thought that looked cool. So Oolong comes in, wrecks his wish. Wishes for... in the Japanese version, I think it's the panties off of a hot girl. So now we're going to continue with Master Roshi's training. And of course in the show, the first thing they did was... I think the first thing they did was they had to go find him a woman, which resulted in them bringing back Lunch, or Launch, whatever you want to call her. But they skip right to when Roshi throws the stone and you gotta go find it. So yes, there is a time limit, but the stone's not difficult to find. It's basically just at the end of this area. I don't know why they put that health there, considering you just started the level. You've barely taken... Whoops. Time that better. Oh, I want that shell. Invincibility. Now, is there anything important in there? I should check. Yes, that is important. Health upgrade. Now I gotta do a wall jump. Nope. Thought I did. So I actually got into Dragon Ball back in, oh god, I want to say 98 or 99. And at the time, the only thing, Dragon Ball wasn't being shown on North American TV. You could only see DBZ, and it was heavily censored at the time. So the only way you could watch Dragon Ball or GT or uncensored DBZ is if you bought what they called fan subs, which is basically where fans of the show would take the raw Japanese and subtitle it and then sell it on VHS tapes. And of course you had to do this because at the time, if you wanted to download something like, say, the size of an episode, that would have taken a long, long time, like hours, if not days even, with the internet back then. So I bought a lot of fan subs. I bought pretty much the entire Dragon Ball series, most of DBZ. Of course, little did I know that, you know, in a couple years' time, they'd be showing it uncensored, pretty much, 90% uncensored, I'd say, on TV. And we'd have things like uncensored DVDs, and, you know, you could watch it in streaming online. But, you know, I guess nobody would have really thought that was possible at the time, so you were paying money, basically, for crappy 5th generation VHS tapes. Like, they'd have horrible quality, there'd be fuzz and shit all over the screen, but, you know, it was cool at the time, because that was the only way you could see that shit. Fuck, that was close. I think that's the rock. Yeah. And now, of course, Krillin, this douche, tries to steal it from you. Oh, he does steal it from you. Yeah, I think you gotta chase him down. And this I never really liked. You basically just go through the whole level backwards, so you can fight Krillin to get your stone back. Oh, let me get that. I didn't realize that was there. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I needed that to jump up there. Fucking hell. Those ones dropping bombs are the worst. Ooh, give me that. So for those of you who are, you know, a bit younger than myself and you don't remember fan subs or what I'm talking about, back then really the only, I guess really the first anime that got popular wasn't DBZ actually. I was going to say it was DBZ, but it was actually Sailor Moon. That was like, I want to say 95 or 96, something like that, that it came out in North America. And I like that show, too. People say it's kind of a girl's show, but whatever. I never really gave a shit about what people think you should be into. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. Like, I have this constant argument with this friend of mine who's trying to get me into Game of Thrones, and I'm telling him, like, dude, I've seen it before, it just doesn't do it for me. It's just like, I'm not saying it's bad or that you're bad for liking it. It's just not my thing, I'm not into it. And he takes it as like a personal fucking insult. And then he also uses the example, the reason why I brought this up is, he's like, oh, well, lots of people like it, it's like the most popular show right now, so that must mean it's good. And I don't follow that logic. To me, it doesn't matter if something's popular or not popular. If I think it's good, that's all that matters to me. Alright. Here we go. Now I might take a death this first time. But if I do, it's alright, because we'll start him in the second fight with full health. But I'm actually not too low on health. I might be able to just beat him. He didn't even try to dodge that. Whoops, it'll help if I jump kicked in the right direction. Yeah, he's doing shitty. Get fucking owned. You piece of shit thief. Oh, come on. It was almost a flawless victory. Alright, so we got our rock back. And now we do a couple of little mini training stages. They're all really simple and almost time wasters. First one is literally just break 10 of these. And you don't even have a health bar here, so there's really no way to fail this. Okay. There we go. And as, oh, here we go. As kind of boring as this part is, I do think it's cool that they're really trying to follow the story of the show. So, for this first part, literally all we have to do is hit him a couple times. That's it. Alright. Now we just have to block his attack a couple of times. Come on, just hit me. That's it. Alright, now we're just learning rush and break. So basically knocking him up into the air. Oh no, okay, that's the next part, I think. Yeah, there we go. So we launch him, and then hit them when they're in the air to clear the final part of this training. Of course, it would help if he didn't block. There we go. And I think that's it. Yep. Alright, so our training is complete. We're heading off to the World Tournament, the 21st Tenkaichi Budokai. And we'll call that part 2. We'll begin with the tournament in part 3. I'll see you guys then.